Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender at Parnassus Books. This is the live action version. There are real life humans in this store today while we're doing it. I have so much to tell you. First, do tell. You need to get your pre-orders in. The book is coming out in a mere matter of weeks. It's so great, and Elyse is going to tell you about our event, but Lindsay and I are going to be in conversation. Do tell. My pal, Helen Ellis, who was just on the Today Show, Kiss Me in the Coral Lounge, Confessions, the Intimate Confessions from a Happy Marriage. Collection of essays. I'm going to be talking to Helen. Very, very funny book. My new best friend has a book out. I picked up the wrong one. Okay, so this is Victoria Benton Frank, who is my old best friend. I love Victoria Benton Frank. I was a huge fan of her mom's and friend of her mom's, Dorothea, who I call Dottie. And I love the fact that Victoria is picking up the mantle with My Magnolia Summer. I blurbed this book. It's a great beach romance, and it's also blurbed by my new best friend. See how I made that work? Helen Hildebrand, 5-star weekend. I just did a podcast with her. Nicest, smartest person. Cannot say enough good things about her. Richard Ford, it's a new Frank Bascom novel. I've read them all. I love them. Haven't read this one, but I will. Sparky's favorite books of the week. Puppy Love by Gary Sato. Puppy Love. And then his other favorite, I Have 7 Dogs, which in Sparky's world is 6 dogs too many, but this is about a little girl who the neighborhood dogs become her dogs and her dog friends. This is the book that my friend Miley Malloy told me is going to be so big, and it's called Recoding America, Why Government is Failing in the Digital Age and How We Can Do Better by Jennifer Palka. And Ezra Klein says, very, very hot book. Everyone should read it. So I think this is going to be huge. And before I go away, I just want to tell you, I love this. Summer puzzles, okay? The World of Virginia Woolf and The World in 50 Plants, both 1,000 people. No, that would be 1,000 pieces. You think that maybe you're not as smart over the summer? Obviously, I'm not as smart over the summer, but you could do a Virginia Woolf puzzle and feel really smart. Lindsay, tell us about everything else.
Hello, pray for me in my low register voice. Okay, I have some great releases, hoping that you can hear me. Up first, we have a new Ali Hazelwood book talk sensation. Her latest is Love Theoretically. It follows 2 rivaling physicists. A debut that I'm excited about is The Mythmakers by Kezia Weir. If you ever read a book and you're like, hey, this character looks suspiciously like me, that's the concept of this one. Historical fiction. I've got Fiona Davis, The Spectacular, if you want to travel to the 1950s theater film. If that's not far enough back for you, I've got 2 other great historical fiction. We've got Madalena in the Dark by Julia Fine. This is 18th century Venice. Dueling musicians. There's some love going on, some female obsession. We love that. Bye, kitty car. And if you want to go to 18th century India and England, we have A Lute by Tanya James. This is her second book. It's about art history and stolen artifacts, which is extremely my jam. And Father's Day is coming up. Looking for what to get your dad or the dad figure in your life? How about Better Living Through Birding by Christian Cooper, which we're very excited about. I talk too loudly, I'm sorry, I'm not used to this level. Or for dads, and I'll speak extra loudly for the dads, we have a new Paul McCartney coffee table book. Check it out. And up next we have Elyse talking to us about events.
Do tell. Okay. July 11th, just FYI. Most of you, or many of you, I hope already know that. This is almost filled up. So get your name on there. It's free, in conversation. Lindsay Lynch and Patchett. Okay, Wednesday and Thursday this week. This Wednesday, Rachel Louise Martin. We love her. She is a Nashville person, and this is a most tolerant little town. Beautifully written, really well researched. This is 1956, the desegregation of Clinton High School. Really a compelling story and really well written. Then on Thursday, we have Eli Merritt, and this is Disunion Among Ourselves. This is the perilous politics of the American Revolution. Again, another book that's very precisely researched, in depth, and very well written. Thursday, these are both free, but they are filling up, 6:30. And then I just want to talk about next week. So Kiss Me in the Coral Lounge, Ann mentioned this. I read this, I love this, it made me laugh, and don't we need that right now? In conversation with Ann, but also Mary Laura Philpott and Ariel Lawhon. This is filling up quickly too. As is this. This is Victoria Benton Frank. So this is going to be next Thursday, a week from this Thursday. So we've got Wednesday and Thursday of this week. We have Wednesday and Thursday of next week. I hope I see you at all these fabulous events. And now we'll turn it over to the fabulous Rae Ann and Roxy.
Hi everybody, Roxy's here with me today. Hey, and I want to tell you about the new Parnassus Next book. Something Close to Magic by Emma Mills is out. I adored this book. This is about a girl who gets kicked out of magic school. She gets an apprenticeship at a bakery. One day, a stranger comes to town with some seeking stones and wants her to dust off her magic and find someone, the prince. It's such a fun story, and I want to thank Emma Mills for signing copies for us, and I want to give a shout out to Novel Neighbor, which is her local indie, who let her sign our books at their store before they shipped them to us. Thanks so much, Novel Neighbor. Roxy, our next book is Kismet Connection. This is about a girl who is going to prove her star chart wrong, and she gets her best friend to do a relationship experiment with her, not knowing that he has been in love with her forever. But if you don't believe me, how about blurbs from Allie Hazelwood and Christina Lauren? Okay, ready for some picture books? Wombat. This book, when I picked it up, I cannot stop reading it. Okay, we're gonna open it. Hang on right there, okay? Ready? Wombat, 2 bats, 3 bats. This is, it's so cute. Doormat, fruit bat. I can read it to you all day. So cute. One more picture book, Our Pool by Lucy Ruth Cummins, one of our favorites. This is an ode to the city pool in summer and all the friends who gather there. Thanks for listening. Thanks for shopping at Parnassus.